number one, out of the ashes is the theme of our next event. I'm really excited and figure out how we can collab and integrate that. But the strip club concept, sort of like the hell that out of decades of that being a place locally here in town that they probably saw some of the most heinous types of acts of evil. You can feel it when you're in there. I've been in there, and we both know what we're talking about here. But to be able to turn it into a place of hope, a place of revival, that is such a powerful story of pain to purpose in and of itself, giving meaning out of the ashes and this bright light that's sort of coming from some of the darkest places in the world. I think it has such powerful symbolic meaning. And I'm really honored to know you, man. It's a really cool thing that you're doing in our local town. And I think it should inspire so many people around the world to consider, can they be doing more? And then creatively, like if I was going to do more with little resources, even like, how could I do it? I think you're a living, breathing example of someone that put something together that is really smart, because this gives a lot of hope and brings a lot of light inside the darkest places. And if we remember, Jesus went to all the darkest places in the world to shine his bright light. He didn't just hang out with like-minded people. And I think you represent so much more than most people realize.
Man, thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't know if you can speak to that though.
Yeah, I think that's dead on. I think a lot of times what people look at is it's a building, but it's more than a building. And I think what the building represents is how many women we're going to actually be able to help through that building, because each woman has their own story. Each woman has their own from the ashes story that we get to work with, and hear that like, them coming out of a life of sex trafficking isn't the end of it. It's not the full part of their story. God has got so much more. And I think that's what's exciting for us as a team. Yes, it's awesome that it happened to be a strip club, and I think that story is so cool. But the big story is that we're going to be able to help more people, more women that are coming out of trafficking.